Hello, we're back, and I'm just about to wrap this picture up. Sorry I haven't got to make many videos, but I've been really having to push a deadline on this one, so I've had to get with it. I ain't had much help to make the video. But we're going to give you a quick scan of where we're at. I'm going to let you watch me do a few of these little L's. And they're going to be distant stuff, and I've actually got a little snowman in here. I hope we can get a good zoom on here and let you hopefully appreciate what I've done here. Try to get a scan back here and let you see the house. Now I'm at a point right now where I'm highlighting and just tinkering and getting the little goodies in there. I'm a few hours out, but I'll be wrapping it up today if everything goes well. And God sees fit. And if we get a zoom right here, of course the elves are bringing the presents out. They're loading the sled that's over here. And Santa Claus, it's going to be called Won't You Guide My Sleigh Tonight? He's asking Rudolph if he'll do that. And I try to stay with the stories of the songs and stuff that you know about Christmas. Kind of bring my painting into what's already traditional. Don't want to change that. But I got the presents up here on the porch. You know, the elves have been busy working all year, but this is cram time and they're getting everything ready. So the elves are busily bringing the stuff out. I'm gonna have one back here. He's coming from another workshop, and that's my story. And I'm just hoping everybody enjoys it the way I have enjoyed painting. So anyway, let's come on back here and you can watch me paint this elf back here at a distance. It's gonna be quite fun. He's quite small. So I'm just going to tinker and play. Had a little fun sketching him, so small and everything. I want to stay true to their size as much as possible. When they're this small, it really, I mean, it's every mark you put on here is important. It can really be, I would say life and death, but there's pretty much nothing you can't do that can't be fixed at this point on something this small. But we don't like to start over and go backwards, of course. That's not fun for anybody. I have really had a good time painting this. Like I've said before in my other videos, if you've seen them, I love doing Christmas paintings. They're fantasy, and I get to be here. And that's just awesome. They're just happy little elves doing their job, working hard, trying to make all the kids happy. And that's what I want to show in my painting as much as possible. They're fully loaded, carrying as much as they can, and happy to do it. I thought by hiding this elf's face completely would be funny and humorous to the kids. Like, man, he can't see where he's going. And I'm hoping that brings that kind of feeling into the painting. It was just a last minute little stutter step, and I said that would be pretty neat. Drives me crazy when I see something on my other elves at the time. I kind of have to hit them a little bit. Their little costumes are just too much. And that's what makes them cute. And like I said, he's very, very tiny. I mean, I'm having to really focus on exactly where I hit everything, because the wrong hit in the wrong area can really change its proportion somewhat. And I don't want to do that if I can help it. hard enough to tinker with as it is, being made up little L's. If you don't get the movement just right, they won't look right. I've done it too many times, and I've seen it done wrong too many times. So I like to really get a good sketch where I can see what I've got. Get me somewhat close. Not saying that they're athletes or anything, but it is important that they have the right movements. Main thing is getting their legs to move just right, having everything in just the right spot where they look like they're actually walking and moving, not standing still. I don't think Santa would like that too much on a busy night like it's supposed to be. Constantly moving, keep their legs moving. This one right here, like I said, he was the funny one. He don't know where he's going. Santa Claus obviously stopped, so I thought it would just be a good little look. And like I said, let the kids kind of get a little laugh out of it. You know, we'll see his eye. Let me go ahead and put that in there real quick. Just kind of throw a little eye in here. He's going to have a little bit more playing to do anyway, but I just think it brings a little humor to the painting itself. Anyway, I hope people feel that. And if you've watched any of my other videos, I talk a lot about being a people pleaser as an artist, because to me, that's what it's all about. Sure, I've got to make a living, but at the same time, making a living and pleasing people work hand in hand. You keep the people happy, they love your work, they'll want to buy more of it, and that's what it's all about. And if they're pleased with what you're putting out, everybody's happy. And you're not going to make everybody happy. We all know that. Do the best we can. All right, let's put a little hat on him, then we'll start seeing what we got here. I'll make his hat come this way, make it real obvious. And it'll help us out a whole bunch. Now I got to put the presents on here, and that really helps a lot, because mostly that's what you're seeing is the presents. He's got a load. I will say this, at least as far as my art goes, these L's are really, really working now. And they're happy to do it. Put a blue one in here. Blue would look pretty good. Not that we don't have enough blue snow around them, but blue Christmas presents always look good to me. I guess it's the boy thing. I think a little yellow one on top will really make it stand out. So we're going to put a yellow one up there. And just tops it off up against that block wall back there. I try to use a lot of contrast. What really makes them come out. And you want to show your two-sidedness of your presence, the 3D. And basically all I use for that, especially something this small, is your contrast of color for light. But if this may help some of you out there that paint and all, you want to be aware of contrast, your darks and your lights. Anytime you got something dark back there, and think about your colors, try to keep a balance. But this is what I like to do. If I got a real dark area, I'll keep my other colors down in here that works with him. But up here at the top, it's important that you have a color balance, a color code if you want to say, to where you can make something really stick out and see it. In other words, if I went with a brown wrapper, which I don't think we have much of, you would never really see that. So you want to be aware of your contrast where it actually comes out. Alright, now let's go with a little bit more red, and then we're going to have to quit this video, and I'll try to get you one more before I finish, and we'll go from there. Thank you.